Oh yeah, and then it's the spoke step. That one is the most fun. Yo peeps, welcome to the Spork Music channel. My name is Charlie, also known as Spork Music, but you can call me Chal. And I am here to show you how I made the Dumb Song Megamix. The Dumb Megamix, if you will. Obviously, I cannot start this video without mentioning Gary. This is the first video that I'm recording and also posting after his passing, and I just feel like I need to mention a few words because I can't just ignore, because obviously this is such a sad note for the entire community, but most of all for the boys, to lose their father. One of their biggest fans, if not their biggest fan. We as a community have gotten to know him as well, you know, there's a song dedicated to him, Call My Dad. And next to that, he was often at their concert. They asked him to sing a few parts of some songs, like for example Bud Like You. There's a really funny clip that Ryan was talking about recording Bud Like You with him.
None of us have manly voices, so we got our dad to sing everything. Our dad is basically tone deaf. He's like the worst singer in the world. So we had to figure out how to record him and then just auto-tune the hell out of it.
You're sneaking in and getting high, way up, way up.
And even though we might not have known him, I feel like we knew him enough to know that he was such an amazing person, and obviously he made these three boys turn out the way they are. It's just odd, yet crushing to lose someone like that. So that is also why I do not want to make or use God Is Really Real in any of my mashups. God Is Really Real is a song that AJR made for their dad, about the whole process. And it is their perspective. This is their art that they put into the world in his name. This is their vision. And I do not want to mess with that vision. I've thought about it. I've thought about making a Megamix, a complete tribute to Gary, using God Is Really Real as a base. But I figured that's not my place. Sure, music is a great way to convey emotion, but this is, like I said, this is AJR's vision, and I'm not gonna destroy their vision by tampering with it and mixing it together with all sorts of different songs. So I won't be making any mashups out of God Is Really Real, at least, you know, for this moment, at the moment. Also a few months from now, not either, but you know, when I did OK Orchestrations, I didn't really have that problem when I wanted to make a mashup using each one of their songs. I would love to do the same thing for when TMM comes out, but I don't know how I would tackle God Is Really Real because of what it means. But I'm here to take you through the process of the Dumb Song. I know it's a really sad note to start the video on, but I can't just ignore it, you know? We as a community are together, and we need to be together in times like these. I also want to say, the Dumb Song cover, it is in production. I have already gotten a lot of submissions. I said that the entire month of June you could submit your submission, but I'd say you can still submit it this July, because I know I'm gonna be incredibly busy. I might not have time. I'm not gonna have time to finish it yet, you know, already. So there's still enough time for you to submit your submission if you want. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the cards right now. But I'm doing a Dumb Song community cover, so I'd love for you to join that. So let's just hop straight into it. I will just pause. If you've seen other How I Meshed videos of mine, you know how this will go. I will just play it and pause it sometimes and give you some rundown of how I did it and why I made the choices I made. And you're going to be able to see what pieces are in here. As you can see, I'm Ready drums, Christmas in June. So let's just hop into it. This is cool. The starting of Don't Throw My Legos. Oh, shucks, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to stretch, I wanted to... That's a really cool way to start it, you know, together with Christmas in June. It's funny because this isn't the Dumb Song yet. Only the drums are the Dumb Song. I thought it was cool to start it on We Can't Wait to See. And then the Dumb Song really starts. Okay, so I kind of wanted to already surprise people at the beginning. So this is just how the Dumb Song normally starts. Just with a little bit of ordinarious people in there. The I'm Ready drums. I really love how they fit in there. And then it's just from Next Up Forever, as you can see, NUF. And then it's just flipping the drum beat on its head. And the drums from the Dumb Song suddenly just disappear and they just turn into drums from the other songs. I thought that was just an amazing little touch. I don't know, it's just immediately just hops into it like, yep, this is a Spork music mashup, I guess. In here is also the key change from C. As you can see, this is C. You cannot see where I'm pointing. Don't throw out my Legos and not come hang out. I wanted to say come hang in June. Christmas in June. Come hang in June is my mashup. Christmas in June is in C, but then then it's in F, as you can see. Suddenly we're in F. It's such a cool key change that they do in the original song as well. And it was fun to play with, to actually make that sort of sound cool. You said with certainty, I may be the dumbest person that you've ever seen. So I said this in the music video, but the piano for I'm Ready works really well with the chords of the Dumb Song. Let's see if I can play them. Something like that. I think I did that right. I don't know, something like that. I think this part of the Dumb Song is just such fire that I didn't want to change it. In the music video I said, can you name all of these pieces? And now I'm just giving away what all the elements are that I've used, but that's fine. I love how that just fits in there. And of course a little singing from I'm Ready. Here we have another key change from key change, it's annoying to say, from F to C that I used to with Next Up Forever. Ooh, there's a little E that I didn't account for yet, but you can't really hear it, that's fine. And there's the transition, and then now these are a lot of drums. Not even the original Dumb Song drums. It's just I'm Ready, Ordinary People, Next Up Forever, Finale, We Can Wait to See What You Do Next, Burn the House Down, and Sober Up. And it's a little like a throwback to what I did in the beginning. It's just like just changing the, where are we in the song? Here we are. It's just changing the tempo, sort of, you know, it changes it to be more swing. No, suddenly out of nowhere you just, oh no, don't throw, you just hear Don't Throw Out My Legos out of nowhere as well. Okay, let's isolate the drums. I just want to hear what that sounds like. Here we flip and go. Wait, we need the build up towards it. Sure, that's fine. Fun. There's another transition from C to F again. That's when we go from C to F, as you can see in the Burn the House Down. I love it so much. I thought that was such a cool transition to Sober Up. I mean, we already used the Sober Up drums a few times, and maybe some other elements of Sober Up earlier. I'm not sure. I don't think so. We're going way too far.
How's it going again?
And then we just have something that works with the chords. Similar to the first verse. Sober Up. Fun. Oh yeah, a few things. This is what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, we're going back to the first chorus. Dance until we're dumb in the dark. That's a lyric from I'm Ready. And this is the Dumb song. Dance until we're dumb in the dark. That works. And here in Ordinary as People. No, you're not stupid. You're just special. You're not stupid. Even if it is the Dumb song. That's what all your smart friends say. All I can think to say is, it's funny. Here we go from F to C. Not exactly a smooth transition, but I thought it worked from F to C using Ordinary as People. I just really like Ordinary as People in this context. I really like Adventures Out There as well, just it's a slide guitar, you know, something like that. And I feel like they also use that instrument in the Dumb song. That part, you know, that's also some sort of sliding guitar, kind of like Adventures Out There. So I thought it thematically and also audibly sort of fit. Adventures Out There, because I used a little bit more of the instrumental. I felt like I also had to use a little bit more of the a cappella. I was truly searching like what elements of songs can I use in this one, because I really like the original song, so that's why a lot of the original song is still in here. The Dumb song is just, I don't know, magnificent. I love it. Then we go to the breakdown, which is kind of spoke steppy. Here. This is literally just pieces chopped up. Kinda how they would originally do spoke step, you know, just pieces all jumbled through each other. There's a little bit of Don't Throw My Lego drums. You're also hearing to Sober Up. I'm Ready as well. I had to look for notes. Notes that sort of fit with the original. So you can still hear the Dumb song melody, you know, that they're playing in the bridge. It's just satisfying to hear. I don't know. And then we just have the. I don't know why it stops there, but that's what it does. I'll never get tired of that one. Oh yeah, and then there's the spoke step. That one is the most fun. I'm ready. I didn't want to do the "you should not have done that." I mean, it works in the song, but I feel like it's a bit too sample-y. I don't know. I do like, the thought behind it, and it's like their, what was it, niece or the neighbor's kid? I don't entirely remember, but it works in the song, but I wanted to divert expectations, and I felt like this, it's a throwback, and it worked amazingly for the drop. I love that go just makes the drop go, Go! I wanted this to just be every song you can imagine, but to not have it stimulate you, but to just suddenly hear other pieces of other songs like, oh my gosh, this is in there, this is in there. So that's why all of this is here. Let's see if we can isolate a few. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's fun. Okay, sorry, I was just vibing to that. Oh, I love that that's in there. Oh, you can hardly hear that. That's I'm Ready. I love Ordinarious people in here as well. It's the Adventurers Out There drums. Amazing. This is where we do one final transition from C to F and then back to C again. And because it was that one final transition, I had to use favorite color is you. I had to use that part. I felt like it just fit there well. That's where we transition to F. And we're pretty much still in C, but at that one moment where we just go back to F, I just had to use it because I hadn't used it previously in the song before. There was no room for it yet. And it kind of works, the screaming of I just really liked having Don't Throw Out My Legos. I almost said Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Don't Throw Out My Legos come to an end there as well. The mashup starts with I can't wait to see what you do next. And it ends with I don't want to move on. Because this ending means we have to wait again, When TMM comes out means we have to wait again for the next album. Stuff like that, You gotta savor the moment. You gotta be sure to experience the moment. And I guess while you're experiencing the moment, you don't want to move on, but you gotta, it's come to an end. Here's Ordinarious People. That kind of... There's just a splice there. But it didn't, it worked in the song.
Look at me, don't look at me, I'm just too dumb. I don't want to move on.
It's just everything coming together, I love it so much. Oh, holy shit.
Holy shit.
From Come Hang Out, no, from Christmas in June. I keep associating it with Come Hang in June. I'm so stupid. I just felt like starting it with Christmas in June. I felt like ending it sort of with a sample from Christmas in June would make the most sense. And it's kind of like, you know, you just got done, you know, with this whole build-up and everything, and you're just like, holy shit. It's kind of what you're supposed to feel like. Finale, that's one of the only ones where I believe I only used these drums because they were sick. That's sick, right? I want to make a video where I go through scrapped mashups and scrapped versions of mashups. And in fact, I want that to be the next video on this channel. Hopefully I'll be able to get that together. Obviously, I do want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you liked just seeing a little bit of behind the scenes of... I would love for you to join my Dumb Song community cover. Slots are still open. You are free to join with a video submission or audio submission, or just a bridge remix submission. You're gonna have to watch the other video about it to find out. Over on the screen right now are some other videos that you can also watch, so do that, I guess, while I keep rambling on. It's been a pleasure to be here for you guys.